has someone ever told you something you did was unladylike? I'm sure we hear it all the time in the comments on Instagram. Maybe, maybe you should embrace the embarrassing because guess what? Thought Catalog recently compiled a list of the most unladylike things women love to do. Things like going to bed with your makeup on. Hi, me. Burping or not shaving your legs. So ladies, I want to know some of your etiquette errors. I feel like this is weird because they weren't saying that just going to sleep with your makeup. They were saying going to sleep with your makeup and then rocking it the next day, meaning you did not shower. I do not recommend that at all. But if you was cute when you went on your date and you about to get into it, you're not gonna go wash the whole pretty off and then come back and be like, hello. I am the kind of girl, if I was cute at dinner, that's the same girl you gonna make love to, and then I just might roll over and fall asleep.
Ooh, yes, make love. You know what I do that's unladylike, and it's just me, and it's because I'm a comic. I curse a lot, and I always curse at the wrong time, like right now.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
Lizzie,
You have to say you're sorry so we don't get fined.
No, we're not live. But the funny thing is, when we were live, we had like 10 men on deck. They're somewhere in the building, and I picture them with their hands over this red button. They would press this red button because if you guys know,
every time you talk, Jeannie.
Yeah, okay, fine. If we're gonna single out people, Adrian, I have a habit of cussing, and if you've noticed, now that we're not live, who's the one the best here that's keeping her mouth shut? Me. But now this one's taking advantage of it. Look at her. She can't even just keep it for one segment.
They say flipping the bird. They say sticking up your middle finger is also unladylike. Flipping the bird is unladylike.
I hate that term, though.
I flipped a bird or two.
But see, okay, perfect example. I'm so glad you said that, Garcelle. Because Garcelle, you would think, is like, see, she's like poised, she's graceful, she's gorgeous. She seems like she's flawless, all those things, right? But the fact that I know now that Garcelle has flipped a few birds and isn't fooled by doing a few unladylike things makes her hotter to me. Makes me like, yo, like she's a real one. I love that.
I don't think flipping the bird makes you unladylike. It just makes you a badass lady, in my opinion. You know, you just got some edge to you. You've got some edge.
Let's pick one of the most ladylike icons out there, right?
Who?
Michelle Obama. Let's just say Michelle Obama. I would say she's an epitome of ladylike. Would it ruin your vision of her if you heard her burp?
Burping.
It depends on where she's burping.
If she's
was
burping
in her house, in her car, fine. If she's burping around the Secret Service guys, fine. But if she's burping at a gala, that's a problem. And she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Do that.
Yeah.
So there's a time and a place, but if you you do let it out, but you just know when and where to keep your inner freak, right? Okay.
For sure. For sure.
I agree with that.
For sure. Yeah. Farting and just belching out loud, no. I do believe that they are natural occurrences, but I do also think that from a young age, I know this sounds so messed up, and this might actually be like medically wrong, but my mom used to say that like there is a way that you can somewhat control that. Like you can train your body to like, oh, I have to use the bathroom, let me hold it for a second and go to the restroom and pass gas. Like, but there's people that have never trained that muscle, so to speak, so they can't even control it if they wanted
try teenage boys.
They can't. They can't control it if they
Jay
wanted to.
will announce it in the car. He'll announce it. I'm like, open a window, get out of the car.
At least they give you a warning. That's a warning. That's manly like. You're a good mom. You're teaching them. So, you know, and on this
note, it's not working.